Meet the royal family's most daring and delightful member, Prince Louis. With his infectious smile, cheeky personality, and fearless approach to life, Louis has quickly become one of the most beloved members of the British royal family. But there's more to this little prince than meets the eye. What makes him so special? Stick around as we explore the moments that have made Louis a royal sensation. Prince Louis is rapidly becoming one of the most beloved members of the royal family, capturing the hearts of millions with his undeniable charm. From his heart-melting smiles to the way he effortlessly connects with fans, Louis has emerged as a figure who resonates deeply with people. There's a certain warmth in his presence that seems to disarm even the most skeptical of royal observers. As the youngest son of Prince William and Princess Catherine, Louis is constantly in the public eye, his every move followed closely by the media and royal enthusiasts. At just 5 years old, he has already stepped into the spotlight with a remarkable sense of ease, carrying the weight of his royal title with a grace that belies his tender age. Today, Louis is fourth in line to the British throne, right behind Prince William, Prince George, and Princess Charlotte. While his older siblings carry more of the responsibility that comes with their positions, Louis is beginning to understand the significance of his royal role. Though still young, he is already beginning to grasp the deep history and tradition that he is a part of, and his natural ease in front of the public hints at the quiet confidence that will guide him as he matures. The crown's weight may still be far off, but Louis is quickly learning that being a royal is about more than just tradition. It's about connecting with people, showing vulnerability, and having a sense of joy that's infectious. This past summer, during the annual Trooping the Colour, Louis captured the attention of fans and royal commentators alike with his poise and maturity. Many were astonished to see him standing tall, matching his older brother Prince George in a sharp, tailored suit. Louis had already embraced the royal dress code with ease, donning a tie and jacket just like the seasoned royals. His confidence was apparent in the way he carried himself. He was dressed for the part, and for a fleeting moment, he appeared not as a 5-year-old boy but as a miniature version of his father, Prince William, or even his grandfather, King Charles III. Yet in true Louis fashion, there was an innocence about him that reminded everyone that he was still a child. That delicate balance between royal duty and youthful exuberance was exactly what made Louis so endearing to all who watched. But the true highlight of Louis' royal journey came during the coronation of his grandfather, King Charles III. That moment was a milestone in his young life, a moment that showcased his natural ability to rise to the occasion. As the royal family gathered to celebrate this historic event, Louis radiated a sense of grace and dignity that many believed was beyond his years. There he was, a young boy among some of the most prominent figures in the world, standing confidently and taking in the moment with a seriousness that spoke volumes. Watching Louis during the coronation, it became clear that despite his youth, he had already begun to understand the importance of the royal tradition and the legacy that was being passed down to him. And with that, the speculation has begun. Could Louis soon take on a more prominent role within the royal family? Is it possible that he will step into the spotlight alongside his siblings, taking on official duties and responsibilities at royal engagements? His bond with his older brother George is undeniable, and it's clear that Louis is already looking up to him, following in his footsteps as he navigates the world of royal life. But let's not forget, Louis is still just a child. His royal lineage and responsibilities are a future he will eventually take on, but for now, he has allowed the space to be a little boy, to have fun and let loose when the mood strikes him. Louis, in true royal fashion, has already shown he has a cheeky side that often emerges in formal settings. Whether he's experimenting with new ways to greet the crowds or pulling funny faces, Louis brings a sense of joy and lightheartedness to every event. His youthful exuberance is a refreshing reminder that royals are not just ceremonial figures, they are people too. It's his authenticity, his ability to show raw emotion that makes him even more relatable. Whether he's standing before a crowd of thousands or sharing a quiet moment with his family, Louis never hesitates to show his emotions. His spontaneous moments of playfulness are exactly what the public adores about him. He's unafraid to be himself. Of course, royal duties often come with long, drawn-out events that can be quite tiring for young children. Take, for instance, the long church services that the royal family attends. It's not uncommon for young children to become restless, and Louis is no exception. Who could blame him? Even the king himself at Louis' age likely experienced the same challenges. In fact, when we look back at King Charles' own childhood, we see that he too had moments of frustration during long, formal events. It's comforting to know that Louis isn't so different from his grandfather in this regard. In a way, this connection between the two, King Charles and young Louis, is a reminder that even those destined for greatness have their moments of vulnerability. Louis' growing bond with his grandfather is evident. It's clear that King Charles and Louis share a special connection, one built on mutual affection and understanding. During the Platinum Jubilee of Queen Elizabeth II, when Louis began to grow bored and restless, it was his grandfather who provided comfort. Louis sought out King Charles, and the two spent a quiet moment together, sharing laughs and enjoying each other's company. It was a heartwarming sight, and one that solidified Louis' place in the royal family's legacy. These moments between the two royals were not just about a public display, they were real, personal moments that spoke to the deep bond they share. But Louis isn't just about royal duties and formal events. He's a child who still finds joy in the simple things. Whether it's playing with his family, enjoying time outdoors, or experimenting with new activities, Louis has shown he's just like any other young boy. Recently, when volunteering with the Scouts, Louis demonstrated his budding skills in outdoor tasks, from working with tools to driving a digger. It was an endearing moment, as it showcased Louis' natural curiosity and willingness to try new things. And let's not forget his love for s'mores, a treat that every child can relate to. Louis is truly a boy of many talents, charming, adventurous, and always eager for the next fun experience. Princess Catherine, too, has been a guiding force in his life, ensuring that he leads a relatively normal upbringing despite his royal status. The Wales family lives at Adelaide Cottage, nestled away from the public eye, close to nature and far from the media spotlight. Louis' love for the outdoors is no secret. After school, he often heads straight to the garden, where he spends hours enjoying nature and playing in the fresh air. His mother has shared how much he loves to run around, climb trees, and explore the natural world around him. From an early age, Louis has embraced the outdoors, and now that he's older, he's beginning to explore new activities like archery and rugby, sports that are close to his mother's heart. It's clear that Louis has inherited his passion for life from his parents, especially his mother's enthusiasm for rugby, a sport she's loved for years. But it's not just about sports and outdoor adventures. Louis has also developed a deep love for animals, another family trait. The Wales family is known for their love of dogs, and it seems Louis is following in their footsteps. His affectionate bond with the family pets shows his tender side, and his puppy dog eyes are enough to melt anyone's heart. Like many children, Louis enjoys the simple pleasures of life, whether it's playing with his siblings, spending time in the garden, or going on casual car trips. For Louis, the world is full of wonder, and he's always ready to embrace the next adventure. As he continues to grow and mature, it's evident that Louis is quickly becoming one of the most daring and spontaneous members of the royal family. Whether it's his first day at school, where he marched in confidently without a trace of fear, or his antics at royal events, Louis is not one to shy away from the spotlight. He has a unique ability to balance the pressures of his royal duties with the joys of being a child, something that fans find incredibly endearing. Louis' journey is just beginning, and we're all watching closely as this young royal blossoms into his role. Despite his quirks and youthful innocence, Louis is already proving that he has the heart, charm, and spirit to one day carry the weight of his royal title with grace and authenticity. May he continue to grow, find joy in every moment, and always stay true to himself. As we watch him navigate this royal journey, one thing is certain: Louis has a bright future ahead filled with love, adventure, and endless possibilities. Yet self-entertainment doesn't always make the long royal engagements any easier. Take those marathon church services, for example. Louis, like any child, can easily grow tired and restless. It's natural, isn't it? Who could blame him? After all, even the king himself was once in Louis' shoes. The young prince's journey mirrors that of his grandfather, King Charles, who faced the same challenges at Louis' age: long, drawn-out events and endless royal traditions. The duty of the crown is a heavy one, especially for a child. Just take a look at this rare moment during Queen Elizabeth's coronation, where a young King Charles too showed signs of frustration, his face betraying the weariness of the long day. And there it is, proof that Louis is, in fact, following in his grandfather's footsteps. He isn't so different from King Charles after all. It's often said that Louis is a mini-me of his grandfather, King Charles, and it's not just because of their striking resemblance, though yes, Louis certainly shares his grandfather's features. The true connection runs deeper than that. The bond between the two is palpable. Louis shares more than just a name: Louis Arthur Charles. These names, laden with royal history, carry a legacy that Louis is just beginning to comprehend. The weight of that legacy may not yet be fully realized, but it's clear that he feels it, even in the quiet moments with his grandfather. Whenever the opportunity arises, King Charles and Louis share their special connection, whether it's a quiet conversation, a shared laugh, or simply a warm, loving hug. These moments, though often unseen by the public eye, are beautiful and tell the story of the strong relationship they are building. In a way, Louis has already become the living embodiment of this new era of the royal family. Take the Platinum Jubilee of Queen Elizabeth II, for instance. When Louis became restless amid the grand celebrations, who did he turn to? It was his beloved grandfather, King Charles. Without missing a beat, the two found comfort in each other's company. While the royal festivities continued around them, King Charles and Louis shared laughs and exchanged quiet moments of joy, a reminder that despite the grandeur of their roles, the love between family members transcends everything. They're not just royals, they are grandfather and grandson, enjoying the simple pleasures of life in each other's company. And it wasn't just Louis and King Charles who stole the show that day. Louis, in his playful manner, captured the hearts of everyone present. The little prince's mischievous antics, his cheeky smiles, and his undeniable charm had the crowd in stitches. But of course some wondered, was it all too much for the young royal? Was his energy getting the best of him? After all, even the most well-behaved children have their moments of overexcitement, and Louis, with his curious and playful nature, is no exception. It's a familiar scene, isn't it? Who can blame a little boy for getting out of hand once in a while? Even Princess Catherine, ever the picture of composure, found herself momentarily struggling to rein Louis in. But what we've come to admire about her is the grace with which she handles these moments. With the poise and calm we've all come to expect from the Duchess of Cambridge, Catherine knows exactly how to bring Louis back to a place of calm. Whether it's with a gentle word, a loving hand, or even bringing him a pillow for extra comfort during long events, Catherine ensures that Louis remains at ease. It's this quiet but steadfast care that defines her role as a mother in the public eye, always making sure that her children are happy and comfortable, even when the royal world spins around them. And when the excitement of a grand event is no longer enough to keep him entertained, it's the simple, quieter moments that Louis gravitates toward. While the glittering performances and royal ceremonies may captivate everyone else, it's the soft comfort of a book or a gentle conversation that truly grounds him. Perhaps it's a reminder that at the heart of it all, Louis is still just a little boy, one who finds peace and joy in the simple pleasures of life, no matter the grandeur surrounding him. These moments of connection, whether with his grandfather or his mother, show us a side of Prince Louis that is rarely seen by the public eye. Beyond the charming antics and public appearances, Louis is a boy who is loved, cared for, and most importantly, understood by those around him. And as he continues to grow, we can only imagine how this close-knit family bond will shape him into the future king, one who will carry on the royal legacy with the same heart, grace, and playfulness that he exudes today. And let's not forget his older sister, Princess Charlotte, who is always by his side, guiding him, teaching him, and showing him the ways of royal etiquette. As the older sibling, Charlotte has taken on the role of a mentor, helping Louis navigate the world of royal duties and expectations. Louis, in turn, often looks up to Charlotte, taking cues from her polished demeanor and grace. It's heartwarming to see how the two siblings support each other in their royal journey. Take, for example, the moment when Louis rushed to deliver flowers from a fan to Charlotte. His quick thinking and careful handling of the situation demonstrated not only his growing understanding of royal duty, but also a deep respect for the traditions and responsibilities that come with their titles. It's moments like these that remind us that Louis is learning the importance of his role in the family, even at such a young age. Louis also knows how to melt his mother's heart with simple, endearing gestures. One such moment that captured the public's attention was when he chose to leave his handprint on the wall next to his mother's, a symbolic gesture that stirred emotions in everyone who saw it. This small but meaningful act spoke volumes about Louis' affection for his family and his desire to be part of something much larger than himself. Fans couldn't help but talk about it, with many seeing this as a glimpse of Louis' potential to grow into a true gentleman. His heartfelt gesture made it clear that while he's still young and learning the ropes, he is already developing the qualities that will shape him into a kind, respectful, and thoughtful individual. Despite his tender age, Louis has already shown remarkable aptitude for a variety of tasks. During a day out volunteering with the Scouts, Louis was the star of the show, demonstrating his budding skills in outdoor work. Whether it was helping with camp chores or mastering new practical tasks, Louis showed his natural ability to handle hands-on work with ease. He's also proven himself to be quite the pro behind the wheel of a digger. Who knew the future king had such mechanical aptitude? This surprising skill has only added to his growing list of talents. And like any other child, Louis enjoys the simple pleasures of life. His love for s'mores is well known, reminding us all that even royals can delight in the little things. In a world often filled with grandeur and ceremony, it's refreshing to see a royal child revel in the same fun, carefree moments as any other child. Princess Catherine has made it clear that despite their royal status, she and Prince William want their children to have as normal a childhood as possible. The family lives at Adelaide Cottage, nestled away from the prying eyes of the media and closer to nature, where they can enjoy the simple joys of life. The setting offers Louis the perfect environment to grow up surrounded by love, nature, and a sense of grounding that so many children miss out on. According to Catherine, Louis has developed a love for spending time in the garden after school, just like any other young boy. It's clear that Louis finds peace and happiness in nature, whether it's running around in the open fields or engaging in spontaneous outdoor adventures. From a young age, Louis has shown a deep affinity for outdoor play. He thrives in the natural world, constantly exploring, running, and experiencing the freedom of being outdoors. As he gets older, he's also beginning to experiment with different activities and sports. Archery and rugby have become particular favorites, and it's no surprise Louis shares his mother's enthusiasm for these sports. Just like Catherine, he approaches rugby with passion and excitement. Catherine often shares how thrilled Louis gets when he's out on the field, demonstrating a boundless energy and love for the game. It's clear that he has inherited his mother's sporty nature, and watching him embrace these new challenges with joy is a reminder that, while he may one day carry the weight of the crown, he's still a little boy who enjoys the same thrills as his peers. Louis' love for nature, his playful energy, and his connection with his family all paint a picture of a royal child who is grounded, kind-hearted, and unafraid to embrace life with open arms. Though the world watches closely as he grows, it's moments like these, his bond with Charlotte, his natural curiosity, and his shared love of outdoor activities, that remind us of the boy behind the title. And as he continues to grow and develop, it's clear that Louis is not only learning the ropes of royal life, but also carving out his own path, one that is as filled with joy, adventure, and love as any child should be. Animals have always played a significant role in the Wales family's life, and Prince Louis is no exception. He's often seen with the family dogs, and it's clear that he shares his siblings' love for animals. Given his natural warmth and tenderness, it's safe to say that Louis may just be following in their footsteps as a true dog lover. After all, how could anyone resist those adorable puppy eyes? Louis' love for animals is just another reminder that despite his royal status, he's just like any other child with the same simple joys and loves. But Louis' favorite activity? It's simple yet profound: casual car trips. For him, every car ride is an adventure, a chance to explore new places and discover the world in his own unique way. Whether it's a quiet family outing or a spontaneous road trip, Louis is always first in line, ready to take on whatever comes his way. There's something refreshing about his sense of wonder and his eager curiosity. To Louis, the world is a place full of endless possibilities, and he's always excited to dive in and explore. It's this sense of adventure and his fearless approach to life that make him stand out as one of the most daring and spontaneous members of the royal family. Take his first day at school, for example, proof of just how confident and brave he is. While his older brother Prince George was trying to hide behind their father's back, a nervous smile on his face, Louis strolled into his first day with zero fear. He showed up ready to take on the world, his small feet carrying him confidently through the gates of his new school. It's moments like these that make us realize how quickly Louis is growing up. It feels like just yesterday he was a toddler taking his first tentative steps into the public eye. Now, he's a young boy who has already made a lasting impression on the public, and his first day at school was just another milestone in what promises to be an exciting and adventurous life. At events like Trooping the Colour, Louis continued to endear himself to the public with his playful antics. He went straight for Queen Camilla's hat, making everyone around him smile with his cheeky behavior. His sense of spontaneity and natural charm have made him a favorite among the public. Yet even at such a young age, Louis isn't without his quirks. We've seen glimpses of his more vulnerable side, particularly his dislike for the sound of airplanes. It's a funny thing, really. Who would have thought that a future royal might be so uneasy around the noise of an air show? Even this year, during an event with roaring planes overhead, Louis showed signs of discomfort, his little face scrunching up at the sound. It's endearing, really, showing that no matter how grand his future may be, Louis is still just a boy with his own fears and insecurities. But true to his nature, Louis didn't let the discomfort ruin his day. Despite his unease with the noise, he finished the event with more enthusiasm than he started with, his excitement returning as the show continued. It's moments like these that remind us that Louis is growing into his own person, learning to face challenges with a sense of resilience that will serve him well as he matures. As he continues to grow, we can only hope that he'll learn to handle these small hurdles with more ease, finding ways to rise above them and continue to embrace life with the same energy and zest that we see in him today. Looking ahead, we hope that Louis continues to soar, just as he has since his early days in the royal spotlight. With every new adventure, every family moment, and every milestone, Louis will undoubtedly carve out his own path, navigating the skies with as much joy, spontaneity, and curiosity as he does today. And while there may be bumps along the way, we have no doubt that Louis will rise above them, continuing his journey toward greatness with a heart full of love, joy, and adventure. What moment of Prince Louis' life has stolen your heart? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear which part of his journey resonates with you the most. What do you think of Prince Louis' journey so far? Which moment has touched your heart the most? We want to hear from you. Drop a comment below and let us know what makes this little royal so special in your eyes. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed this peek into Louis' life, and make sure to subscribe for more royal updates. Until next time, keep following Louis' story. We're just getting started.